8. 22 to 8. EHome. Just, you knew it had to happen at one point. They would be completely overpowered during one of their battles. And, well, even though I've been talking about Silverbear getting Radiance, his items do help. He stayed in the mix, he kept himself alive, he was tanking up the damage as well. There's nothing SF can do when that happens. Look, even this VS going Vanguard and Planeswalker's Cloak. They want to negate every single bit of damage that this EHome side can pull out. Every single bit of it. They can last so long, the Mantas will literally go on cooldown and come back up again. They can literally sit there that long and take the damage. It's that easy. Enchantress top lane. Ultimate Orb, hoping there's a little bit more flying down on the top of... That's not a crow, that's a spirit bear. Where's our crow? I saw a crow, there's our crow. Coming off Panda Brewmaster. Oh, they are marching claim Jay! Jay's moving back, the tether's on, the VS swap. Tries to do what he can. Actually, he's still alive. He's still alive. VS doing exactly what he could there for the DTS side. Obviously not helping them, and Jay actually manages to escape. So, yeah, that's going to be a slightly embarrassing moment. TP goes out, CM, SF, ES, as well as Windrunner, all coming in for a Roche. Big mistake, no counter wards. EHome, they, well, hang on, is there counter wards? Is there a ward watching? There should be a ward watching. There's no ward watching, but luckily DTS are just in the neighborhood. Considering they were just chasing someone up river, probably would have been the best time to go into Roshan. Best time now for DTS if they counter ward. And in fact, that's exactly what they've just done. DTS, Sentry Ward has gone up, and they've taken care of everything else. So it's Roshan time, boys and girls. Let's see if they can actually initiate though. EHome all hanging up there, using that Spirit Bear just to scout up a little bit further, seeing who's in the neighborhood, and Power Shot doing exactly the same thing there by Windrunner. Mechs firing off, buffing everyone up in case someone decides to get a little bit cocky and blink themselves in. Off goes the Power Shot. There's like a bloody Western standoff. Somebody throw a handkerchief down here on the field and get this party started. And I think EHome are going to give them a bit of room to breathe. Move themselves back in towards the lanes. Windrunner's down there. He can still do the Power Shot from there, so keep the vision down just in case something goes wrong. EHome just hanging themselves around. Don't have to get too close. Roshan should be attempted now by DTS. There it goes once again, the shot going through. They're just keeping tabs, wanting to know when they're going to start this one off here. And DTS, can you pitch a bigger tent? They're just sitting there. They're just sitting there. Now they're going. Finally. Roshan getting attacked. They've got to bring down get that Aegis Immortal if they really want to push this last wave down. And the cool thing is, DTS know they can wait. They know they can wait forever. They've got enough damage to bring down Roshan. Manta now popping off here by Razor. Surprised he didn't send one down. VS has actually managed to swap one hero out. And it's the Panda Brewmaster. Not the best one considering he can split himself into 3 and then damage your entire team. Stun 1, disable 1, as well as just stay alive for the rest of it. And Silverbear's now back up in the mix. SF ulti goes off. And, well, there is nothing which really got damaged by that one. There's just so much magic immunity. DTS claim a double, and buy back there by SF as the Shadow Priest stays alive. Arstyle is ripping everyone. You can't stop this man. You cannot stop him. And of course you can't stop him because the heal from the team, the way the DTS team are moving, it is so graceful. They should be named the DTS Swan. It's the Swan song coming on through the buy TC for the NS. There has been so many buybacks coming out from these sides, just trying to hold them off. They don't want to lose this, and there goes the range racks on the bottom. Arstyles, one hit was all it took, just taking at that bottom racks. Now they're going to push through. Save game going through with that racks going down, and after that battle, 27-8. 33 minutes and 25 seconds into this game so far. Rotating themselves up now, DTS. Heals up as well. That's what I'm telling you about. We've had an entire group battle just happen, and they're all back at full HP through the mechs, through the heals. Now the ES fissure goes off. Razor pops off, pulls the thread up there, wants to bring down Arstyles. No one gets a triple kill and gets away with it unless you're currently on a pipe, as well as Aegis Immortal might do it. Like as a kill there on Jay. We've lost our Razor, pushing on through. There's a long range damage there on ES, who pops off a fissure, trying to slow down this massive advance here from DS. EHome doing a good job of actually pushing them back here. SF locking now in place. Dread takes the fall. Panda Brewmaster. There's still Enchantress. Monster kill coming out. It's all in the hands of Arstyle. He's ripping them from behind. Just throw that Impunus. It just rips into CM. They're coming in close, stopping the damage. Arstyles Finally, godlike streak is ended, but not before he claims a double after claiming the triple. Silverbear falling back here, Razor jumping on top of it, Manta pops off, getting on top of Light, the Silverbear running back there in his BCR's form, and literally all he's doing is shaking his tail feather at Razor, who's desperately trying to keep up there. No support, he won't get the kill, there is no way he can hold him in place, he can slow him down, but that is literally it. There's a mech and a pipe on top of that Druid. You really think you're going to go up against that one? CM doing whatever she possibly can to hold onto this frozen throne. They've lost one tier 4 tower, but that supersized me creeps coming through the southern entrance, through the mid, and it won't be long before the north entrance is also getting literally ripped a new one. But still, melee Rex is down, range Rex once again. This is the precision, the absolute precision that can come out of a DTS side. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 30-11 so far. This is your World Dota Championship coverage. Myself, Toby Kenobi, shoutcasting here for CyberGamer TV. Hope you're enjoying it. This is your English cast, your one and only English cast that I know of coming out to you. Not a live stream, obviously. These are from day one of the World Dota Championships, with the only live stream coming out is in Chinese. Small problem for people who don't speak that language. But this is here for you, all those people out there who really, really want that English shoutcast. Not to mention, great to be back here. Myself, Toby Kenobi. It's been a very long time. Well, not really. It's been about a month and a half. But we are back here with the first time video streaming coming out, and very, very big shout out there to CyberGamer TV, who have really helped us set all this up. And well, we'll have even more improvements coming to you later on. So do check them out, as well as the YouTube channel. It's over there, CyberGamer TV. Links will be up on GoSu and on One Stop. You'll love it. You'll love it. It'll be everywhere, and it's 720p as well. 720p YouTube, HD, and on YouTube. Could you ask much more? Well, obviously split in 15-minute gaps, but we are going to work on that one as well, but they all will be up there. 30-11, DTS, they are pushing themselves out. Enchantress is currently with a Gwinsu Aghanims, and is that a BKB in the works? Through the power of the Ogre Axe. Or is that just like, oh, I've got the money, I'm just going to buy Ogre Axe for fun? Oh! Triple A! He managed to claim NS! How the hell did he do that? I was too busy twiddling around to actually notice that Triple A managed to get a gank. Obviously, there was support. The ultimate was actually required to get that kill. 30-12. Tell me there's a Lothars on this guy. Tell me there's a Lothars. No, there's not. It's the Yasha. He wants a Manta as well to try and hold on. He's going to need multiple replicates of himself to try and stop off here. Silverbear, there goes the Manta from Razor, moving themselves down. Have they found the real one? I think they found the real one. It's the one with the ulti above his head. That's a good indication. Just coming on down, and now the Surge trying to go off. There's only so much Plasma can do up against an Enchantress Silverbear lineup, and SF coming on down, tries to get a bit of a help, and he's doing a big help. R-Star goes down. We do lose 820 up there on the top lane. Jump ourselves up there. ES, is that a blink-in fissure? No, he just basically let his ulti off while he could, and Light takes the last hit from that one too. 2 down for EHome side, 1 down for DTS. The push coming through, the roar goes on, Light goes down. Not down, as in he's actually still going down on AAA. AAA not really liking the fact that he's down that low, and Jay now comes in for the fight as well. Silverbear cannot be freaking killed. That pipe is really going to help him off too. Just waiting for the right time. J, X, wrong place. I think he wishes he was lying right now. Dendai actually managed to get killed there by the Razor, jumping in behind the lines there with the Manta popping off, trying to get his retreat off here. VS though holds him in place. J goes down. The GG call finally comes out with EHome losing their racks. They're about to lose their tier 4 with 2 heroes on the sidelines. They can't buy out. And CM doing whatever he possibly can to try and stay alive. He is now left as well. No, he hasn't. He's moving himself back. And well played. Well played there by DTS. They had it from the start. EHome though looked fantastic on paper. Look at this right now. Okay, if you just thought that Rice is everything, 203 for 28. That's the Razor. He was a tank. He was awesome. He was fantastic. Couldn't get his items up because he kept dying. 4 deaths. Put him back a little bit. He lost 1,600 gold from deaths. ES, 47, he died 10 times, poor bastard. Could never get his blink up, couldn't get it up, so there was no way they could really get that great initiation off, except through the power of CM stun. And even then, that was only so far. 197 for 14 for the Shadow Fiend. AAA got some awesome kills off. Got that massive triple kill on the bottom lane too when they try to push the bottom racks. If he didn't get that, this game would have been over about maybe 10, 20 minutes before it actually is right now. Then you throw in X. X, 1 kill, 6 deaths, 6 assists, 132 for 11. Looked pretty good. He was trying to get up there. Went for the 4-star. Mac, phase, Mithril Hammer. He was going to go for a little bit more damage. Didn't come off with the goods. Jump yourself over towards the DTS side. Now, Art Styles, Gwinsu and Aghanim's, he got those a little bit mid-late game. But a lot of the killing happened very, very early on. And he had such great damage coming out from him. Throw in Dread. He was in the mix. That Blink Dagger initiation was exactly what they needed. They didn't even need Light. Light didn't... No, sorry. They need you, Light. Don't feel offended. Light literally had to live. That was the perfect thing. You saw how well it was at the end. Just the ability for Light to stay alive and continue to actually do damage just by a standard hit. He threw a Hyperstone on top of himself. It's probably going to convert it to an Assault Cuirass, but he just kept that continuous damage firing out. Dendai. Support. Love you, dude. Love you. Finishes with 3,000 gold, 86 for 13, 10 assists. Do not do the man justice. He was working hard. He was working very hard. He was working as hard as Art Styles was, just doing so much damage. And then the Vengeful Spirit doing what she could. 12 wards, keeping that wards going. She was the only person to actually buy wards for the DTS, yet they still controlled maps. EHome, of course, a little bit more on the ward counter, just because that literally they needed more wards. Without more wards, they couldn't try and push DTS back, but DTS so strong, you couldn't actually stop them. And in the end, DTS take this one out. This is going to be the end of the day one coverage for the World Dota Championships. We'll see if there are any more replays up from the day 2 matches, and we'll see what we can get out to you. So don't go anywhere. More matches coming up here for CyberGamer TV. Myself, Toby Wakanobi, will take you through. We might have another hour. Let's see what we've got.